Now, the coronavirus crisis has made normal life all but impossible for the majority of us. Apart from the devastating impact on people's health, restrictions have shut shops, destroyed businesses and increased the number of people out of work. The past year has also been very tough for school children and their teachers. It's against this backdrop that the annual Varkai Foundation Global Teacher Prize is being awarded. The winner, chosen from 12,000 teachers from 140 countries, has just been announced. There's also been a special prize this year for a COVID hero, a teacher who has gone to extra lengths to keep children learning during the pandemic. We could hear from both of them in a moment. But first, here are the winners being announced by the UK writer and broadcaster Stephen Fry and Hollywood star and UNESCO envoy Forrest Whitaker. Have a listen.
This year, during the pandemic, we have seen the biggest disruption to education in history. And yet we have seen teachers go above and beyond to keep the world's children learning. Today, we will honor one very special teacher. I'm delighted to announce that the Global Teacher Prize COVID Hero Award goes to Jamie Frost from the United Kingdom.
And the winner of the Global Teacher Prize 2020 is Ranjit Desale from India. Oh, and look, there's your whole extended family now. It's wonderful. Oh, my dear fellow, I can see how moved you are.
I would like to announce that the 50% of the prize money will be equally shared with the rest of 9 top 10 finalists.
Oh, what a moment. I'm really pleased to say that joining me now is Ranjit Desale, who teaches at the Zilla Parishad Primary School in India's Maharashtra state, and Jamie Frost, a maths teacher from Tiffin School here in London. Thank you both for joining us here on the programme. Ranjit, I'll begin with you because here in the newsroom, we all think it's extremely cool that you've given away half of your prize money. Just tell me why you decided to do that.
This is just because I don't feel that I'm the best among all the teachers. It's like I'm only the first among all the teachers, and their incredible work should be recognized. And that's why I decided to share that 50% of my prize money with the rest of 9 top 10 finalists, just because their work does matters as well. By sharing that prize, it's like sharing is growing. And together we can make a difference. We want to create a world for tomorrow, the world that doesn't exist. And for that, the efforts of mine will not matter. It's like united we can make a difference. And that's why I decided to share the prize money with my fellow teachers, top 10 finalists.
We can see the images of you with your students. I mean, it was quite a moment, not just for you, but your family and all of those children that you teach.
Yeah, it's a great moment for us. It's like a proud moment for every Indian. The first time Indian got an award and recognized at the Global Teacher Prize 2020. I'm very humbled to receive this prize on behalf of millions of students and teachers, those who are working hard in this COVID-19 and making the life of the students much better. They just wanted to shine the life of students in much better way. So I must thanks to all the teachers as well, and thanking to the Sunny Wake, the educational philanthropist, who actually started this prize to recognize not only me, but the teaching profession, because teachers does matters.
Let's bring in Jamie. Jamie, this is a huge recognition for you as well. Just tell me how you felt when your name was announced.
Absolutely thrilled. And can I just first just say congratulations to Ranjit for winning the Global Teacher Prize. He's an absolutely deserving winner and absolutely deserves the recognition that he gets. And it's very humble of him to give away some of the winnings. I'm obviously slightly pleased, but it's very kind of him. Yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled. And just to hear me applauded in the House of Commons today and that congratulations from Boris Johnson. Like, I couldn't be more thrilled to be honoured in this way.
Ranjit talked about the challenges of teaching in this time of pandemic, and specifically your prize focuses on being a COVID hero, finding different mechanisms and ways to teach. Just tell us about the challenges you faced.
Yeah, so my web platform, Dr. Frost Maths, it's been supporting schools during lockdown because there's a variety of kind of online learning resources, such as like PowerPoints and such, that thousands of schools have been using. But also, as if students are not in school, teacher can still set work to their students and get it marked and stuff, and trying to sort of maintain a sense of normality even when students aren't able to go into school.
Ranjit, how would you describe your teaching methods?
My teaching is more personalized learning. I believe in personalized learning of my students, and I just wanted to give them the freedom, the way they wanted to learn. Rather than teaching what I like to learn, I like to teach, I more emphasize on the freedom of students to learn the way they wanted to learn. And that's why I decided, I created the QR coded textbook for my students, where they can scan the QR codes and access the digital content whenever they want. They get the digital content of the respective class and the chapters, and they can continue their teaching learning process even at the sitting at the home. In this lockdown, students have benefited more than the earlier. Can you believe that more than 20 lakh students in India benefited this QR coded textbook and continued their learning even though affected by the COVID-19 or the pandemic.
The prize money is huge. It's $1 million. You've given half of it away. What do you plan on doing with the other half?
The 50% amount I'm receiving, I will be investing it. 30% of it I will be using as a teacher innovation fund. That could be used for the scaling up the innovations by the teachers, just like my innovation of QR coded textbook was scaled up by the government. And now every student in India is using now these type of QR coded textbook. But what about the other teachers? I just wanted to give them the money so that they could share their innovations with the rest of the schools and students as well. And the 20% of a prize will be used for the peaceful activities. Currently, I'm running a project of Let's Cross the Borders, which is focusing on Sustainable Development Goal number 16, where we have used connecting with India, Pakistan, Israel, Palestine, Iraq, Iran. These are the conflicted countries, and we want this world to be most peaceful. So we are planning to have the peace army of 50,000 students by 2030, where we will be achieving the sustainable development goals.
Fantastic.
So 20% of my prize money will be used for that.
For that purpose. Let's just bring in Jamie just briefly. We're just short of time, but what do you plan on doing with the prize money?
Well, I want to expand more globally. My platform is used by quite a lot of schools overseas, but mostly by British international schools. So I'd use the money to kind of increase staffing and such, but also just to kind of liaise with more exam boards overseas and accommodate more students overseas.
Jamie, Ranjit, congratulations to you both and good luck for the future.